Being weather-wise means knowing how to stay safe in any kind of weather. Winter is fun, but it's harder to do things safely in winter because of the snow and ice and the cold. For instance, when Bob needs to blow his nose, he stops walking in order to get out his handkerchief. Then he can give his whole attention to walking safely. He's weather-wise, and so is his sister Helen. They know many things to do for safety in winter. Watching out for slippery places and stopping well back from the curb, out of danger from cars that might skid. Earmuffs and mufflers make it harder to hear and see, so you have to be extra careful before crossing a street. Galoshes or overshoes are a good idea because they keep your feet warm and help keep you from slipping in icy or wet places. Heavy clothes feel mighty good out in the cold and wind, but when you come in, get your wraps off quickly. Do you know why galoshes and overshoes are unsafe when worn in the house? Sledding is fun, but it can be dangerous. Let's join these boys and girls and see what we can find out about how to play safely. Taking turns is one way to prevent accidents. A sled doesn't always go where you want it to go, so it's smart to leave each rider a lot of room. A good hill for sledding is a hill with no rocks or stumps or trees, and that pole at the bottom has been covered with a thick padding of straw. Now, what do you do when you reach the bottom? You get up and get out of the way. That's just playing fair with those waiting to slide down. And playing fair is always a part of playing safe. Judy's turn will be next. You know why she's waiting, don't you? There. Now Judy can go. And she knows she can enjoy her ride in safety. There's another reason this hill is safe. It's far away from streets and roads, away from the dangers of traffic. You may not have a special hill like this for sledding, but you can follow the same safety practices to make sledding anywhere more fun. For instance, here's another safe place. The police department has closed this street to traffic. Today, it's just for sledding. Johnny has just turned down a friend's offer to let him hitch onto his car. Johnny knows it's not safe to hitch a sled onto anything. Just use it for coasting. Bullseye. Throwing snowballs is David's favorite winter sport. Now some friends want him to join them in a snowball fight. He likes the idea, but is this a good place for their game? What about the danger of breaking windows in these houses? Or smashing glass in automobiles? Or hitting people passing by? No, they couldn't have a really good fight here. This is better, away from things. Here's a wise thing to do before snowballs start flying. Now, what do you know about how to have fun with snowballs and still be safe? Let's watch how David makes snowballs. He doesn't pack them hard. He just scoops up the light snow and tosses snowballs that break apart easily when they hit someone. He never aims at anyone's face or head when he throws. And, of course, none of the boys put ice or stones inside their snowballs. That just isn't good sportsmanship. Janie enjoys watching the boys play. Do you think they'll throw any snowballs at her? No, they won't. It isn't safe to throw a snowball at someone who doesn't expect it. Throwing snowballs can be fun if you play fair with your friends and play in a safe place away from houses and cars. Do you know the first rule for being weather-wise about ice skating? The sign says, yes, skating today. When you skate at a protected place and obey the signs, you know the skating will be good, and there's no danger of your falling through ice that's too thin. Tom and Sally are getting set to enjoy the fun. Let's look at their skates. See the covers that protect the blades? They also protect Sally and Tom from the sharp blades. Sally wants to be sure the blades have not come loose. And, of course, both Sally and Tom wear skates that fit them properly and lace them good and tight. You can't enjoy skating if you're limping around on skates that are loose or wobbly. And you want to be sure you don't leave the laces dangling loose to fall under the blades and trip you. Of course, the blade covers come off before you start skating. Oh, that girl should have kept going in the same direction as the others to prevent accidents. Tom's a beginner. He could take a lesson in leaning forward and bending his knees a little to help keep his balance. A friend wants Tom and Sally to join in a game. So they move away to another part of the skating area where they can have their game without spoiling the fun of the others. Be weather-wise. Are you? Let's find out. Test yourself now. What do you know about dressing for cold weather? About safety on the street? Do you remember the rules we follow so that everyone can have more fun? What else do you know about safety in using your sled? Do you know how good sportsmanship applies to throwing snowballs? Do you know when and where and how to ice skate? Winter is fun, and it can be even more fun if you're weather-wise for safety.